I must have hit another part of the park here. I'll wait for people to come back here. Here we got this part. Looks like the Children of the Corn movie. And we got him doing all this. Oh, God. But me and Chong are just chilling today. We're talking about the biography of serial killers a minute ago. Because things like that pique my interest. Oh, and here's a jogger. And here's more scenery. I'm going to try to hit a trail. Me and Chong. Alright. Here we go. Mr. Chong likes to figure all this out, all this new smells. Alright. See, this is what takes us longer in the park, is all this. All this sniffing he does. I'm trying to get to another spot of the park. And move this along. We should be approaching somewhere else soon. Oh, I got someone back. I had bad connection because I'm in the middle of the metro parks and I was near electricity and everything. So that was probably most of the problem. I'm wearing 2 coats, a hat, and 2 pairs of gloves, but Chong had to go. But here's more of the scenery for the person that just joined me. And Chong enjoying himself. He never barely turns around. I had a resident. She's my biggest critic. She always tells me that Chong, you never see his front end. And I tell him because I was walking, I don't got cameraman. So my resident told me, literally, that I need to hire a cameraman. I was like, I don't have enough subscriptions and I don't know a cheap cameraman right now. So I told her that, and so I showed her a picture of him because she said he's always in the back. I go, because I'm always holding the camera. But she is 80. You know, you would think as cold as it is, we'd be the only lunatics out here. But there's a jogger and somebody that's older than me walking. So I guess other people are tired of being cooped up like us. But here's the Children of the Cornfields. That's just a bad joke. It does remind me of Children of the Corn, low key. If it was a little bit taller, I would kind of be worried. Let's just put it that way. Alright, we're going to walk this way and let this guy go. But I don't know how many times he could pee. He is, I guess it's true, they say that male dogs hold their pee and females let it go. So, I don't know. Who knows? I know a lot of my friends have been going to Florida. Lucky ducks. It's sad. that I got to deal with all of my friends that I went to school with that seem to be doing better than me. Yeah, who knows? But yeah, they're all up in Florida doing way better than me. But then the husband tells me that money, just because they all got a bunch of money, don't mean nothing. She's always talking about how she doesn't like her husband. She just likes her husband's money. So I don't know. Oh, hello. You guys like the number one for you. Oh, is that a good or bad thing? I'm just a friendly vlogger. My life now is blogging for dogs to try to get the dogs help. But I don't know, they've been tearing down trees this way, but they do have a lot of trees here. It's my first on this stream it is, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Like on this stream, I lost all my damn internet. I tell you. And then every single time I get close to being done with paid for Facebook, because I've been on there a while. And I swear these people on Facebook are out to not pay people. They find one little thing with my content they don't like, or they say I did this horrible thing. And I don't have nothing malicious on mine. I don't. You see literally people. Oh no. I have 336, my friend. 336. I'm counting my way till I get a no-kill dog shelter. Maybe it'll take 1,000 live streams. I don't know. I feel for the dogs. And the animals being abused, like I was talking to the other one, because I feel if we can save the dogs, a lot of people that are mean to dogs and torture dogs are serial killers. And I feel, I'm just showing you some of the scenery around here, and I feel if we can, come on, Chong, I'm trying not to fall. I feel if we could save the dogs, we could find the serial killers, maybe. Maybe it could be a 2-for-1 deal. And this is an interesting spot. It was probably because of all the rain. Chong, we are not going in there. Chong, no. No. But yeah, I got Chong. I always was a cat person before this. I like dogs, but I haven't had dogs since I was younger. And every time I go to a place, they'd say you can't have dogs. Can't have dogs. But I made him my service dog. I paid out $1,000. I wasn't going to let him get abused. And then I said, why not try to make sure other dogs are safe too? So all this is for a no-kill dog shelter, and maybe if I get wealthy enough, Chong the Dog Help Centers, because I won't be going to Florida every year like my friend acting bougie. I'm not bougie. Never will be. Never have been. Honestly, my mom, when I was like, 14 or 15, Chong, hang on, I'm trying to fix my glasses. She made me, we had a debutante ball, and I didn't want to put this fancy dress on, and my mom made me. Chong, I'm not going that way. We're going forward. I'm trying to find this trail. But, and she made me dress fancy. Made me. I did not want to dress fancy. Oh, you're a big fan? Well, thank you. You're a big fan of the unbougie person that's trying to get a dog shelter. But this is my big thing in life. I mean, my plan was to get money from here and YouTube, but Facebook's so weird. You can have all these, and I'm a very good digital creator. I feel that being on Facebook as long as I have, I'm very good at it. Because my shorts, I was #2 in shorts. I honestly was. My shorts really bring it. So I don't know what's wrong with Facebook. I have very good shorts. And they like it here on YouTube, my shorts. But for some reason, you go over to Facebook, they like all this nasty stuff. People will get paid for nudity and everything else, but somebody puts out an awesome ass video, they don't like it. All of a sudden it's demonetized because of this, because of that. And they got every reason under the sun not to give you nothing. But you know what? It gives you exposure. So I just drop the videos and figure I'll do most of my live streams over here. It is what it is. This is why a lot of people don't listen to Facebook no more and barely go on Facebook. They always come to YouTube. A lot of my friends told me this. My friends told me they joined my Facebook group. I got like 202 people in it. But they said they barely go on Facebook. They only did it for me. And then I had some random scammers. But that was it. So, but I keep it going for my friends. See, this road is closed. I'm afraid the popos might come and get us or wonder what the hell I'm doing streaming with a dog going in restricted areas. Because we do got park rangers around here, so we'll find this other trail. But yeah, I'm hoping. And I do have good luck over here. There's a lot of dog lovers. Here's a nice little area here. They have a lot of hair, and then there's where you exercise. Alright, come on, Chong. But, isn't it? Thank God. Huh?
Don't worry, he's the laugh.
Oh, I know. He just. Huh?
Does he hunt?
Oh, no.
No? Oh.
I do not hunt.
Oh, gosh. Beautiful dog. Beautiful dog.
Thank you. Everybody always wants to know if I take him hunting. I do not hunt, folks. Not at all. Not at all would I hunt. Here's more places here. And then here's someone else walking. We're going to stay on the grass. He wants to jump all over everybody and play. He's going to be 3 years old soon. And he's still very playful. He's a very playful pup still. Alright, Chong, come on. Which is good to keep your playfulness, I've been told. So, alright, here's this. I think if we cross over, I know there's a really nice place this way. Are you done with your peeing over here? I don't know what you got left, and we gotta eventually stop for water, Chong. I try to get, but he wants to keep going. Because I have a bag with dog treats and a bowl and water. I give him bottled water. I do not give him water. I do not give him county water because I feel it's not good for you. There's a lot of contaminants in it. Alright, Chong, I'm not going in this forest area. I'm not. Come on, let's go this way. But I do appreciate you guys being fans of my dog because this is why you're here. I'm not that exciting of a person. I'm really not. I'm just here trying to save the world and get in maybe one day in my career catch some serial killers trying to save these animals. Maybe if I get enough of these dog abusers put away, I'll find a serial killer. Who knows? Because I do know the criminal mind. That I do. I mean, I'm not saying everyone's a serial killer. This is how bad it's been. All this rain turned to all this. This is why we have not been down here in a while. And this is it thawing out. So, you know, those people on this trail. And I'm glad I do have a black lab because some people really get freaked out with bigger dogs, which I don't understand, which I would like in my little excursions when I get a little bigger in the world. There's more areas. I would like to maybe rehabilitate these big dogs and have people not so afraid of pit bulls. Because, you know, pit bulls get a bad rap. All right, Chong, we're not going down there. But pit bulls get a bad rap. They're some of the sweetest dogs on this earth. They were bred for nursery dogs in England. And they were made to be family dogs. And this is a really nice area, too. So I don't understand a dog that was bred to be a family dog and a protector is just because there's evil people out there that make these guys fight and make them mean. All of a sudden, they're number one. You got to put them down or euthanize list. I don't understand the world. I mean, what have we turned into? That's the thing. We've turned into, oh my God, this person's sliding. I don't know how we're going to get past this. Are you okay? You're all right? Okay. You were sliding. You were sliding.
Yeah, it's a little slippery.
Yeah, I'm going to probably have to walk in the grass.
I'm already sliding.
Yeah, I'm not trying to fall. Chong, come on. He doesn't want to play, Chong. He almost slid and hurt himself. All right. Yeah, it's right there. I wasn't trying to tape him, but I'm very considerate in this way. You got to get permission for these things. But yeah, I feel that these guys, these poor dogs, get this worse rap for this. All right, there's a lot of ice this way, an awful lot. So we're just going to start walking back. All right, come on, Chong. Maybe one of these other trails aren't so bad on the way back. All right, come on, Chong, let's go. I'm not walking through this trail. They got to the other side. I'm not trying to fall on my ass. Come on. Maybe another day we can get a little further. But I would like to try to rehabilitate these dogs one day and just show the world that of the cruel things we do. And like I said, most of these dogs and stuff that are tortured are serial killers are doing it. So maybe there could be Chong the dog investigations. Who knows? Anything. Anything can happen. All right, this man is exercising and Chong is very interested in his exercising. I would not be exercising out in this. But I guess some people like to be exercising. Come on. Let's move it along, Chong. We're going to start going back home now. That's too icy for me. We're going the other way. That's too much ice for me. We going the other way. You too. Yeah, I'll my luck, I'll break my leg. I'm not trying to do that today. All right, Chong, come on, babes. Let's go. Chong, he has to go. Oh, my Lord, here comes a German Shepherd. All right. We're going to have to go way in here. Let this dog go. No, Chong. No, Chong. You're fine. Go ahead. He's friendly. All right.
Come on, bud. You gotta say hi.
Oh boy. Well, at least he got to play with the dog today. Thank you. Okay. We got some excitement in the stream. I thought it was a German Shepherd. And they didn't care that I was holding the phone. They probably think I'm FaceTiming somebody, honestly. And that's okay. Oh, you're back, Aiden? Oh, you missed the dogs that Chong was associating with, but I don't know. They usually release my streams the next day. I think this will be 337 on my playlist. Being autistic and all, I'm very organized. Very, very organized. And I put them all in numerical order. And the most recent is the highest number, and the lowest number, obviously, is the oldest. I should have worked in a library instead of a nursing home with old people bothering me from day to day, which they always do. Can we move, Chong? Okay, I guess now he wants exercise. No, he just wants to pee on there. This is what he likes to do sometimes. I guess I'm the only one that had this. I'm not the only one that had this idea. All the other dogs were cooped up. Chong, I'm trying to put my glasses back up. I got my glasses over my hat because it's cold. It's 23 degrees where I'm at. Ohio has had the worst winter ever. The worst. But yeah, I would like to do that. I used to watch Scooby-Doo, the old Scooby-Doo, when I was younger. And things like that always intrigued me. You know, going after the bad guys with your dog and everything. So there's a lot of water. This isn't a stream. This is just a lot of water. We've had so much rain and then it freezed over. Probably a lot of animals have suffered through our winter. Honestly, it's sad, but they probably have. I mean, I know Florida has problems because they don't really get cold, so sometimes their wildlife doesn't die off, but sometimes ours dies off too quick. That's why we don't have they call the roaches in Florida, I forgot, I think palmetto bugs or something. Something like that when I was in Florida years back. I seen one of these. I screamed. And then they have gigantic lizards. And Florida gets these things because they have good weather. And a lot of things can survive. Alright, are we allowed to move, Chong? He stays in one spot and sniffs everything. Chong will come back tomorrow. Alright. Let me get over this ice and go this way now. Now we're by the frozen. Well, it's not a pond, but it looks like a damn pond. It's been raining so much and froze over. But it sure does look like one. Hopefully we can get a little further when the ice melts because it is really pretty down here. It's a preserved, protected area, obviously. And I do appreciate your guys' subscriptions. Here's this area again. I don't know if you guys, the newcomers, have seen it. There's a lot of pine trees over here. I love pine trees. I'm not really big on Christmas because my mother died a week before Christmas, but I still like pine trees. Okay, he found another little spot to be in. Alright, Chong, come on. Let's go. We had all kinds of excitement today. Maybe we'll see another dog on the way up. A lot of people in Ohio are friendly. We do, for the most part. But the fun facts about Ohio, we got more serial killers than... We got low crime rates, but more serial killers. And because, obviously Dahmer came from Ohio. I mean, there's been other serial killers other places, but we've had the most controversial ones here, which is weird for a place with less crime. But maybe that's why I'm so paranoid about these things, because I live in a place where it's like that. Because serial killers are a little bit different. They generally don't go and do things for drugs or this or that. And someone doesn't die because of drugs. It's usually because they absolutely want to see them die in horrible ways. That's the makeup of a serial killer. And they enjoy your suffering. Which makes it a little worse. At least with people that kill because they're on drugs, they really didn't mean it. But to be inside that kind of psychotic mind, it gotta be scary. That's all I gotta say. I'm glad I'm not that way, but some people, they say, are born that way. That's what psychiatrists are saying. And God forbid I'm in that medical community, so this is what the doctors say. The doctors say you're born that way sometimes. They don't know what causes it. I mean, you could say demons, or you could say just basic chemistry. I mean, but either way, the result isn't good. It really isn't. But I don't know, it disturbs me when people do bad acts. And I try to be Scooby-Doo over here. And I'm Shaggy and he's my Scooby-Doo. Maybe together we'll solve some world problems, me and Chong. But here's this nice little wooded area. Or maybe inspire someone else to help us with world problems. That would be nice. Doing that also. Or just being known that we did that. And that would make me happy. Even if I don't get a lot of money. Just to inspire some people. That'd be okay too, because this is fun as hell. Coming down the park and things I would already be doing. And filming them. It really is. To me, it's fun. Some people just be looking at me. Some people I work with ask me how much money I make doing this. And I tell them it doesn't matter how much money you make on something as long as you enjoy it. You know, if you're flipping burgers and that's what you enjoy, then be happy with it if you found something you enjoy doing. And my mom used to tell me that. That's why I don't think I'd enjoy being a nurse, but I enjoy being an STNA. All the same. So, and I enjoy this blogging. And here's this area. I don't know why that red paint's on there. Okay, this says 1A3 over here. I don't know what that's about. I couldn't tell you why the Metro Parks did that. All right, Chong, we're going. We're not running. He does this stuff when he wants to run. I do not trust that he's not going to come back. When I do drop the leash occasionally, he waits and he never runs from me, ever. So don't worry about that Chong's going to run because he generally never ever runs. I mean, I make his own dog food. And I will share you the secret of my dog food. Take the dog treats they don't like, and then on the bark box they had this bada bing, bada beef. And I put some in the water, and I take the dry dog food, and I cook it in with some of the treats he doesn't like, and they're all beef flavored. It gets mushy, and he loves it. And then I put the vitamins in it. And they have it. It's on Amazon, of course. I'm an Amazon fan. But you put them in there, and I put the vitamins in there, and after I heat up in the microwave for like a minute. And they have a 10-in-1 vitamin for dogs, and they have the salmon stuff. So, and salmon oil is very good for dogs, and they got one with omega and stuff. So, I put that right on top, 5 squirts. Oh my god, I think you got a bird. Okay, of course I put the camera up and the bird goes the other way. I think these birds are just out. I don't know how bird watchers get them. I don't know how. And then here's the other frozen part. Maybe we're going to get good weather now that the birds are out finally. Oh god, I think it's right here, guys. I don't know if you see it. Alright, and then there's one in the sky. He's a big one. We got eagles down here. I'm pretty sure this might be one of the eagles. I don't know if you guys can see it. But there's the eagle's nest, and it's a bald eagle's nest. Would you stop, Chong? Alright. Trying to put my glasses up. But they're gorgeous birds, and I do love the eagles. And it's like back in here, there's cliffs, and that's where the eagles are. We're always looking for eagles, me and Chong. I get excited over bluebirds at this point because I don't know how these bird watchers do it. Don't know how. I need to research that along with my serial killer research. Maybe that needs to be coming about next. Maybe another day I'll do that. Because these bird watchers get the best scenes ever. But then Chong, with his barking and horsing around, he chases away a lot of birds when we get close by. So, this happens. What, Chong? We're going. Chong, I'm not running, okay? I can't run as fast as you. My dog is a very good runner. But he never wants to run away from home ever. And there's another spot. And then here's where the nice little trees are. I like to call these the children of the cornfields. Thank God there's not an evil entity back there, or I'd be in trouble. And all of Ohio would be dead. Most likely. It has a rich history of corn. It was a farming state for a long time. And then it went from a farming state to we got more civilized, but we're not as cool as other places like Miami, Florida, and New York, of course, and stuff like that. We're just, I mean, we're just not that cool. It's almost like to the rest of the world, we're almost country. And then our poor football team, the Cleveland Browns, they're scrutinized all over the United States. I mean, we can't win a Super Bowl if the Super Bowl was handed to us sometimes, I think. And I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, so that's telling you something right there. So, but it is what it is there. Chong, let me see if that was poop. No, it wasn't. Thank God. Chong, I gotta put my glasses up. Hello. Chong, come on. But I would love the Browns to win the Super Bowl, but or at least get there, but I don't think it's ever going to happen because we don't have enough population for all the networks to acknowledge us. So that's just what it is. What else you gonna do? All right, Chong. All right, we're going up here by the trail that leads to my house. I have a trail literally that leads to my house. That's why I'm down here all the time. There's always trails to go on. But I don't work tomorrow, so we're going to probably come back again tomorrow. I'm just going to bundle up good. Because he enjoys coming down here. As long as it's around 20 some degrees, I'll come down here. If it's not 20 degrees, then no. Alright, Chong. Alright. There you go. Chong, come on. Oh, here's more frozen areas. You can tell the weather's been crappy. And you see all these frozen areas look like a damn lake. Welcome to Ohio. We have horrible winters and bad ice storms. But I'm going to let you guys go because we're getting to the trail by my house. And I hope to see you guys again. I really do. If you're subscribed to me, you'll see in my little random times I come in. And you'll get to be able to find me on these playlists. So, because I have so many I created. And I hope everyone has a great day.